Well, I'm gonna be on a little part 2 out of 2 here. I timed out.
And let that ball rip
Didn't even
right out in
realize
front
it.
of him.
Sharp ground ball to third. Low throw, and
Everybody's
he can't
safe.
handle the short hop.
Yep, that's an error. E5. Nothing came out of it. So I'll play one series after this
At the
Mets
plate,
series
Jamie
here.
Lynn. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The first baseman, Jamie.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to
Oh,
left
that's
field.
gone.
Left
Goodbye.
fielder looking up. See you later.
That's right. See you later, alligator.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
6 runs on 14 hits, no errors.
We are under the... Into the box now, Jamie Lynn. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Get at her, ball.
A leap,
Let's
but
go!
Bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
I just kept carrying.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left.
I didn't think it was gonna make it.
21 for him on the season, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Let's get it.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Yeah, ball's already gone by the time he got there. 3-0 now. Now they scored 2.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jamie Lynn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good
Ooh,
fastball.
that was
So
a good one,
I'm kind
too.
of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. To short, hit hard. Fielded
Too bad
cleanly.
I couldn't get more on that. I'm going to be there.
Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the short.
Little Derek Jeter wannabe. You're on the wrong New York team for that, buddy.
Now at the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A swing and a ground ball
Oh,
to
I
third.
thought that was fair.
3 runs, 5
I almost snuck
hits.
that.
No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Come on, big guy. See it driving. See it driving.
Ground
There we
ball
go.
sent back up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 bases.
Come on, guys. Here we go. All right.
Jamie Lynn will stand in here, but before
And
he does,
I'm
let's
being
take it back to
intentionally
the
walked.
very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the...
That's what you get.
Ready once again, Jamie Lynn. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
Jamie Lynn.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's off the plate. Nice side.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Oh,
And
my
this
God.
ball is
Why did I
popped up,
swing at that?
Drifting back behind the mound. Bennett is under it. 2 gone.
It's all right. We got the win.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The D-backs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and
3
never
for
gave
4.
the lead back. Afternoon base.
Let's play ball.
Win series against the
Stepping into the
teams
box,
you're supposed to.
Jamie Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going
It's
back
got a
is
chance.
the right
Oh,
fielder.
that's right.
And that baby's gone.
Pour on the insanity, boys.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. And
I'm heating
Arizona
up.
moves out in front now 2-0.
It's May Madness.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to
This
work around
is
this guy.
May
I mean, he's
Madness.
hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Play ball. Heat safe.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jamie Lynn. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the
Infield.
umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Let's play ball.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jamie Lynn. And a
Oh,
half-hearted
that was
swing there
bad.
as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came
That's
out
a
of the pitcher's
blooper. It's
hand.
going to drop.
In there, a base hit.
I'm not taking any risks
So
because
he
I kind
continues
of
to hit the
figured.
ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take Jamie Lynn will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tejada has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And the runner back in standing. Olson gets his lead at first, nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
One time.
He'll try again, 1-2. Popped up. And he is in
Is
there.
everybody
They couldn't get him
safe?
at
I'll
second.
take it.
You know,
That
Dino,
was
sometimes
a little
one of your best
awkward,
friends
but
are your own
I'll
teammates
take
right
it.
there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy?
Your attention, please.
Get your pitch.
Digging in, Jamie Lynn. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball
The
game.
first baseman, Jamie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner towards
Let's
short.
go.
That gets down. He's got himself
I'm
a
going
base
for
hit.
it.
He'll get it into second. And he's going to make
Woo!
it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to...
Let's go. 6-1.
6-1, the final tally today. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never...
Got a sweep. Break out the brooms. Do the one more series. against Pittsburgh. I haven't done this in a while. So just like that, after we were 17-17, now we're on a little 12-4 stretch.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
Play ball.
Here we go, runners at the corners.
In now,
There's
Jamie
something
Lynn,
place.
hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. A ball and no strikes. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately,
That's deep enough for a sac fly, at least.
End today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in
That
with
was
our
close.
first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
2-run home run by Cox. Peter Cox delivers.
Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jamie Lynn. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's nothing.
Dude on a fast release yet. Let it off slow.
Hit the other way out toward right
Get
field.
over his head.
Long
No.
run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
We're on it though.
Ready for another shot now, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
Oh, are
drive
you
it out of
kidding
the yard
me?
this AB.
Ramirez arranged to his left as he tracks this
Okay,
one down in left center
nice.
for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners
Hey, the
at
contact
corners
swing
here
did the
with one away.
trick. It didn't result in a run, but still. Move
Coming
90
to the
feet.
plate now, Jamie Lynn, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there
Oh,
for strike
wow.
one. Inman benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to.
Hey, we've been whooping these
Now batting,
Pirates.
Jamie Lynn.
The first baseman, Jamie Lynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, high drive,
come
left
on.
field and deep. Looking
Oh,
up
let's
is the left
go.
fielder, still ranging back. Go crazy, folks, go crazy. It's a home
8-0
run.
now. Home run number 23 on the year for number 24.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and ribbies, runs scored and ribbies, and this guy's the best.
Wow, they actually scored
You
6
can
in
just
the
see that
ninth there.
confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row,
The final
and this
line
looks
score
like a
for the
train
ballgame
that's not
tonight.
about to slow
First
down
for the victorious
anytime soon.
Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 14 hits, 2 errors.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, game 2.
Play ball.
Into the box, Jamie
That's third.
Lynn. He went
The first
deep in the
baseman,
contest last night.
Jamie Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Even the ones I'm missing aren't by much.
Billingsley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Let's play ball. Keep safe.
Standing in, Jamie Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up and in for ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so
There
many
we go.
games that are 12
That's just going to be a long
and
single.
9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll,
Digging in and looking for more, Jamie Lynn. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Dang it, I couldn't
But a
hold
foul
back.
Ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled
Shoot.
off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was too much, but shouldn't even been swinging
Nothing
anyway.
in 2 count, and the pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for
Right
free.
in the rear.
He's probably-
Now to the plate, Jamie Lynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball
Well,
game
thanks
up
for the
with that
bailout.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's
Tie
a base hit.
game.
And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring.
3-run home run, Peter Cox. Oh, okay. Here we
Stepping
go.
up now,
Here's a chance
Jamie
to
Lynn. He came
really
through
do
with
some
an
more
RBI
damage.
single in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Hard liner towards short.
Oh, it went by
He can
him.
try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
That's 2 runs.
1 run scores. He's in at second safely.
Let's
as
go.
they also
6-1.
score a pair of runs on the play.
2-run double
I mean,
with the
that had to
bases
feel
loaded.
good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big. Those
6-1. There we go. 7 wins in a
what week
row.
for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
This afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 14.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Play ball.
At the plate, Jamie Lynn. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak.
Jamie.
Let it fly now.
Lynn.
First offering on its way.
Dang it.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lynn is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it,
All
don't
right,
miss
all right, all
any
right.
of his at-bats.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Fastball well outside. The 1-2. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove.
Come on, get
Throw
down,
goes
get
to
down.
third, but too
Wow,
late,
okay.
and he's safe at third.
That was
And that
wonky.
hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
Play ball.
3 runs. That was
Riding in once again.
as wonky
Jamie
as could
Lynn.
be right there.
Jamie Lynn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley and left
Oh,
center.
let's go.
And that's into the gap and should be
Let's
extra
go,
bases.
You're scoring.
We're going.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home.
Got it.
And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
Well, we've already had.
Digging in once again,
Up next
Jamie
for the Diamondbacks.
Lynn. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the
on,
zone
get
and
there,
didn't
get
miss.
there.
Dang it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Now they're up.
Ready for another chance? Jamie Lynn, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to left.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Ramirez
Go.
is there, and he has it for the out.
You got it.
And he'll
Let's
make
go.
it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Okay. Here we go.
Stepping in, Jamie Lynn. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Lynn.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh,
Let's
there's a drive
go!
to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
What a huge home run that was.
So a 3-run shot
With the
to left
game in
center as they
question.
jump ahead by 3.
The streak in question. Wow.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
452.
Let's play ball.
The streak is alive.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat
One
the
more.
same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do any.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've
Play ball.
So striding forward now, Jamie Lynn, as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Lynn.
Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he
Oof,
go
that was
around?
close.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pops this one
God
up.
dang it.
Hobson waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Okay, that was a bad pitch to swing it there.
Leading off the inning, Jamie Lynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Lynn.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Great curveball there. Really fooled
Dang
him with
it.
that one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Grounded back
All
up
right.
the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
All right, good job right there. Get it back.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing.
Nice and easy contact swing. We're getting
Stepping
stomped
in and
right
ready
now.
for another shot, Jamie Lynn. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Skied into very shallow right.
I haven't been on my
Padilla is
game
in a few
either.
steps as he takes it for the first out.
Let's play ball.
Okay, here we go. Possible chance here to turn this game
Striding in,
around.
Jamie Lynn, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this
Oh,
guy's
come
big
on.
power, he's feeling
Ah,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
dang it. Well, there goes that shot. Okay, so one more maybe.
Settling
They're
in
not
now,
intentionally
Jamie
walking
Lynn.
either.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Lynn.
0-1, here it comes. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of
Oh,
this
come
one
on,
out
come
toward
on,
deep
come on.
right field. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final today. The Pittsburgh.
Well, there goes the winning streak. Still, though, we had an 8-game winning streak.
A dominating hitter gets a call from his representative.
Alright, so 32-22. Well, after it being 32-21, there would have had a 15-4 stretch there. Still, though, let's keep this going. So, the next episode, we'll be beginning with LA, New York. Also, we'll just be heading to June. There, we got a 7-game road stretch. Everything's looking pretty good, though, with this team. Check the standings real quick. And we are 2 games ahead of the San Francisco Giants. As of right now, we would be the number 2 seed, but, well, we'll be able to catch the St. Louis. So things are a lot different, I think, just, we got the new pieces coming together. Everything's going to be really good this year.